Mother is a mother. She is the most important person in a child's life. The most important. There is no one else like her. Just a few days before she died, she said that I should take care of the children. My children, she said. Educate them, guide them. This is what she told me. My wife was very attached to my children and to me. She loved us a lot.
It was 2 in the morning in 1999. Majuda Begum, wife of Belal Hussain, went into labor with her 4th child. Belal had no money to take her to the hospital. He left his 3 children with their mother and went in search of money. Half an hour later, when he came back to the slum, his wife was already dead. The child was never born.
When my wife died, I wasn't at home. I only came home half an hour after her death. My eldest son came and asked me, "Dad, won't you take Mom to the hospital?" And I answered, "Son, we don't have the money for a hospital, but do one thing, take her to the clinic instead." But he said that he couldn't move her. So I said to him, "I'll tell you what, I'll go and try to find some money. I'll be back in half an hour. Nothing will change by then. I'll be back in half an hour and we'll take her then."
In the 4 years since Majuda's death, according to the World Health Organization, more than 80,000 women have died during pregnancy or in childbirth in Bangladesh. That's 50 mothers dying every day. Like many developing countries, Bangladesh faces many problems: poverty, overpopulation, and the lack of health and education services, particularly women's health services. Despite all these odds, Bangladesh is determined to cut its maternal mortality rate, bringing it down from 20,000 to 5,000 a year over the next decade. The question is, will it be able to deliver? Every year, according to the World Health Organization, over 529,000 women worldwide die in childbirth and in pregnancy. For over 20 years, governments, UN agencies and NGOs have pledged to bring down the number of women dying. Maternal mortality rate is considered one of the most important indicators of a nation's development. Now, in the Millennium Development Goals, 189 countries renewed their commitment in 2000 to reducing maternal mortality by 75% by 2015.
Right now, you will find that the pursuit, the development, and the promotion of this Millennium Development Goal is a priority for a lot of development partners. And this is because we now appreciate that without addressing maternal mortality reduction and strengthening systems to support this essential element of human health, we are not going to achieve sustainable development in the affected economies.
In developed countries, WHO statistics show that a mother's risk of dying from pregnancy-related causes is 1 in every 2,800. In Bangladesh, the risk is 1 in 59. The Bangladesh Health Ministry is acutely aware of the problems.
In my country, 130 million people is very thickly populated in the country. So in the deliveries, the labor in the country is still, we're trying to go up, but still there is a lot of problems. And moreover, the 90% the delivery occurs in the home, which is not at all nicely attended. So we're trying to fine up this delivery system.
The tragedies of maternal mortality don't end with the death of individual women. The families they leave behind, especially the children, go on suffering the consequences.